So then, absolutely craziness. Oh boy. So we're gonna have to just wing it tonight for some part because we're having so many issues with so many different things tonight, which is just stupid. And I'm getting a little bit fed up with it. Right, let's just move that. So we're gonna do everything in display capture because every time I go to main scene, right? I go to main. Oh, that don't even bloody want to work now, so that's wonderful. Just have a look. Right, so if I go to main scene, get a black screen, so that's not working today. So what we'll do is we'll do display capture, and we'll just do display capture, which means I don't know what that would mean in terms of like refresh rates and stuff like that, but we'll see. Not frame rates. Right. So we've loaded up the aircraft, and I'm going to try and connect to P3D, which is good. Right. And we're at Cardiff at the minute. Right. So let's get rid of the wheel chocks, and let's just check that everything is topped up. Oops. We've got air. We'll top up all this stuff. Alright. Good. Now let's get on board. Let's just double check that everything really works as expected. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Okay. Let's check this, and that's throttle. Yeah. That's prop. That's mixture. Okay. Right. Shall we get a go? Shall we get it going? So I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat here. I'm going to do that, and we're just going to take off. So first of all, fuel pumps on. Crack the throttle. Prop all the way back. Radiator's open. That's good. Right. So let's go to the prime. I really think you're forgetting something completely. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but we'll get there. Right. I don't know how many times I've just done that, but what we'll do. Whoops, I'm just going to screw that. That's engine cut off. We need one of the there and there. Nice, right. Oh, we're moving. There we go, that'll do. Keep the brakes on for me. Let that rise, and that'll do that. Right then. Nav lights, yeah. Getting some shimmies around Dublin, but we're okay. Engine's warming up nicely now. That's good. Oh god! Finally, we're actually in a plane that we're actually going to be able to fly. That is so annoying. Now the question is, Yo Ian, sorry mate, this is really frustrating for me. I can't imagine what it's like to be the viewers. It's so annoying. Ever since I've just installed V5 I've had issues. Ever since, and it just absolutely irritates me because I know I could jump in FS 2020 and not have any issues, or at least have less issues. Right, so they're the gear lever down. Is that flaps? That is flaps, isn't it? Yeah, that is flaps. God, it's been such a long time since I flew the Spitfire. I love the Spitfire though. Absolutely love the Spitfire. Right, so we're just warming up now. And we're going to get just get the temperature above 60. And then we'll take off. And the good thing about this plane, it doesn't take much about to get it hot. Right. Everything else is set. Hopefully we don't crash into some invisible walls now. Just a point for anybody that's jumping. At Dublin, default scenery, if you go to parking gate number 13, sometimes it just automatically crashes you out. And it kept doing that before. I don't know what's the matter with my Constellation, but we're in the Spitfire, so we'll take that out instead. Right, so I think we're gonna head out now. We're not gonna do a run up, just because I don't wanna. That's an easy answer, isn't it? Right, prop full. There we go. Brakes off, gently. Oh. Okay, there we go, there we go. Not a very pretty takeoff, but we're up nonetheless, so we're up. Gears up. Go. Bring that RPM back a bit. That's about 28, I think it is. There we go. Oh yes, lovely jubbly. Right. Oh, the P40 you went out in it. Right, so we've got to head 16. Oh no, that's not right. What direction are we going to go into? Can't remember. So, course 138, 140. Oh, you're in the spit. Nice. So 140. Let's go to the left. I mean, it's not as shiny as the old FS 2020, but it sure is good. Has the planes, doesn't it? You know. So we're just going to fly up to about 8,000 feet. I don't know the performance figures on the Spit, and I've not got the manual open, so we'll just there's Dublin. So we'll just wing it a little bit. Pardon the pun, but we'll just wing it a little bit. We should be a 1.4, yeah, 1.40. That'll do us. We'll just trim down a touch. Nice, there we go. Oh, the A320. I haven't been in an Airbus for a while. Like, I haven't flown the Airbus, and that's one of the planes in FS 2020 that I really want to have a go in. I think I used to have the Aerosoft A320 or A319, whatever it is, many years ago. But that was a long time ago, and that's a long time ago, you see. And I've always wanted to go on it again. Just going up to 8,000 feet. I want to go up to 8,000 feet. If I ever do take out the Airbus though, Ian, you'll have to give me some pointers, you'll have to give me some tips. I know some stuff, but not a lot of stuff. Trying to get something at the moment, but no. Give me a second. Let me just try and get something. That's interesting. That'll do. So, because a lot of my stream like stuff is not in the display capture mode, so I had to quickly add that. Yeah, it is very simplified. It's kind of what I want at the minute, just because I have got a mod. There is a mod that I've got. I feel sorry about messing everyone around. The stream was just P3Dv5 is messing me up a little bit. It's really irritating. And tonight I was really looking forward to going to the Constellation, and for some reason the control configurator didn't want to save the controls that I've set, so it might just be a problem that I've got, but yeah, definitely something that I'll be having a look at. Right, so I'm not sure about performance stuff here. Cruise 1800 RPM. Okay. As a minimum. 2.5 max. Okay, so normally you're on 0 boost. 1800. That's some serious droppage right there. That is. There we go. We're just cruising there. We're going through these clouds, which is causing some lovely artifacts on the end of the wings, but I'm okay though because I've got some beer. It's interesting when I want to get down to 1800, it doesn't like that for some reason. It's all good though. We're getting there. We can lean the mixture now because we're going to cruise it. Perfect. Just check the fuel. Bottom tank's full, so we don't have to worry about the bottom. We don't have to worry about fuel today because we are winning. Shadow, Wes. Why, what's the matter with the shadows? I've never really noticed anything about the shadows to be there. It's very choppy up here tonight. Check the direction we're kind of going in. That should do us, I think. We'll just head into that direction. I do love the Spitfire. Okay. Link me up if you want, Phil. Link it in the old Discord. Share the love. Share the love, man. Yeah, so on my last stream I had to go at the old Monster Truck Championship that I won. That's the only reason why I did it, because I thought I was really eager to have a go of it because I was tempted to buy it, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't buy it, because for £35 it's probably a little bit too much for what it is, but you can get the CD key for 20 quid, and for 20 quid I'd definitely go out and get it. It's worth 20 quid if you like your monster trucks. There's a few things that I don't like about it, a few things that I do like about it. So one of the things that I do like about it, I love the damage model. I love how the gameplay and stuff is really cool. What I don't like about it is there's still a few little bugs in there that if you flip onto your back, you can't get off. It's really difficult to get off, so you have to reset the truck, where a real truck is 4-wheel drive, so if you get stuck on the back, you you'd use your rear wheels to like flip you backwards and forwards. Likewise, if you the other thing I don't like about it was what was it? Yeah, the 4-wheel drive thing. It's not 4-wheel drive. I think the gameplay is quite limited as well. But they could have done a lot more. Yeah, cheers, Phil. That would be useful. That would be really good. But yeah, it is good fun. Oh, that's the other thing I don't like about it is it hasn't got licensed monster trucks. So I was expecting like Grave Digger and all the big boy names, and they're not. Even though you can customise your truck a lot, it's not what you might think. Now I've just got to grab a screenshot of that because I'm going to need a thumbnail for my YouTube video. I'm so gutted that I'm not flying the Constellation. I really wanted to do a flight in that tonight. It's so frustrating. And even if I couldn't just get the two engines to work properly together, right, for some reason my one throttle was having two levers and one was fully back, what my throttle was, but the other one kept flicking back to 50%. It just doesn't make sense. I don't have a clue why that is. But I'll have a Google. After this. Let's see. But yeah, let's see what we get. So we're on the way to Cardiff. We're in the Spitfire. We've got good temperatures at the moment. What we do have to do is what we've got to do is move that to radiator flaps to there. Everything else is gravy. So good radiator temp. All temperature is below 80. Got plenty of fuel actually. So in the Spitfire, if you look at the fuel gauge, the Spitfire's got two tanks, one on top of another. And what happens is it feeds from the bottom tank. So when the fuel comes out of the bottom tank, it drops from the top tank. So there's a button here that where you press this button, it shows you the reading of how many gallons of fuel in the bottom tank. So that's full, but there's no reading in the top tank. So what you got to do, so what you can do is empty the top tank, and then that will show you the fuel getting worn away. But it's quite interesting with the Spitfire with that. But what that means though is we've got plenty of fuel, and we're at 9,500 feet. We didn't want to be 9,500 feet, but we're 9,500 feet. And we've gone from Dublin and we're going over to Cardiff, hopefully. I say hopefully, but that's only if it doesn't crash. Hey Lewis man, what are you doing, my brother? I was going to do a Constellation flight, Lewis flight, but unfortunately, for some unknown reason, the you know this bit where I'll show you. Do you know that? Right, this thing here. So as you can see, what I like to have is the left one on the throttle lever and the right engine's on the prop lever, and obviously I'm flying the Spitfire at the moment, so they're both different. And then I have a button for the RPMs, right, But when I loaded it in, I tried restarting the sim and everything. I've saved and updated, and I've made sure I've got the latest update and all that. But when I reloaded the sim, every time I moved the throttle lever, it was moving them both as though this hadn't been saved. And even then, when I let go of the throttle lever, it flicks the one back to 50% and the other one stays where it should be. It's proper weird. I'm going to have to have a look at it, but yeah, it's proper weird, mate. I will investigate. And my OBS is playing up. Well, my OBS isn't playing up. It's just sometimes when you start the sim, after you've started OBS, which I did just, it doesn't detect the game, so it doesn't detect the sim. So if I go to my main scene, oh my god, we've got pitch blackness, so I have to go to display capture tonight. It's not too bad actually, I'm still getting good frames and everything, so it's all good. It's all good. And we're flying. See, I always thought I had another one that was actually somewhere over here. I've broken it, Lewis, I've broken it. It's all good, I'll fix it. Something's bound to happen. So I took this out instead. And I'm kind of happy for it actually, I'm kind of happy for it. I like it. I like the Spitfire. Yeah, so I've broken it, mate. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it. But I'm drinking beer. I've got my A2A t-shirt on that I love. I live in it. I literally live in it. I live in this. I don't live in the Orbex cap, but I live in the t-shirt. Right, I'm loving it. Loving it, man. Got some islands. Oh, we got a weather update. Weather update. It's gone a bit rough. It's gone a bit rough. Oil temperature's good. Oil pressure's good. Doing 200 and... Is that 220 knots? Or is that 220 miles per hour? That's miles per hour, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is 220 miles per hour. 230 miles per hour. Oh, we got some turbulence. Oh, here we go. Let's keep an eye on that compass. We want 140. We do not want to go anywhere other than the 140 now. Pump control ID issue. Are you for real? Are you for real? Seriously? I swear, do you know what? I'm going to uninstall P3D version 5, right? Because constantly, all I've had is just rubbish. It's just rubbish. I've never got this with version 4, ever. I swear to God, every single time, I'm going to throw my bottle through the screen. That was an absolute wicked stream. I was loving it. I was enjoying it. Bit of banter with the old Lewis. Now look what it's done. Stuff it. I'm not starting another flight. It's too late now. It's too late. It's ruined me. It's ruined me. Right. What shall I do? Monster trucks. That's quick, easy. I can jump in. I know it works. Right, monster trucks. But what I have to do, I will have to just update my stream titles, etc. But it takes me about 5 seconds. Right. Just no on that. Right, kick around in the chat. I will be back in about 5 minutes when I've set up. I've plugged in my Xbox controller because that's unplugged, and I've killed all this rubbish off that I don't need anymore. I'll be back. I will be back.